Everyone's talking about
voice AI,
voice assistants,
AI voice calling
can replace me.
Voice AI technology that is really just getting started.
There are going to be billions of different AI agents.
They are a very important part of bringing this forward.
It's the way of voice agents.
Voice API,
voice API
voice assistant,
voice API.
Today, I'm going to show you guys how to deploy your backend agent utilizing LiveKit. Now, these deployments seem really crazy, but I'm going to break it down in layman's terms and we'll go ahead and do this together. First thing I want to do is make sure that I push this up to GitHub, and then I'm going to go ahead and utilize a platform to deploy it easy as pie. So now we've seen that it's here. Deployed to GitHub. So if we head over to oneclickdeploy.co, the first thing I'm going to have to do is build a Docker image here. So if I click new image here, I can select a repository. I'll choose this one. Then I'll choose Docker file. You don't want to put the :latest there. So I do want to remind you of that. It will tag it with the :latest for you. So once you do that, you'll go ahead and hit start. Once it completes, you'll literally see some confetti, so you should know when it's done. Oh, well, now we have that. You could hit the deploy to production button, but what we're doing is we're setting this up so that we can have it running 24/7. And in order to do that, we need to head to a different page. So you do want to make sure that you have your image name. So let's go ahead and hit X here, overview. So we have this one. And here is the image name. You don't need to grab latest. You can just grab this portion here. So if we head over to deployments now, we want to go ahead and deploy this. So if we hit this here, now you can add a name. I would suggest you choose a name that goes with your app. I'll say iAssist AI. It's going to be an advanced screen here. I'll select image. These are just so that you understand what the images look like, but choose to paste what I copied there. Confirm selection. Awesome. And then I'll head over to paste my .env environment variable. Make sure you don't have any quotes for your .env environment variables. Like it should just say, for example, LiveKit _URL equals, and then just that URL domain. Do not put it in quotes because then you'll get an error. So let's go ahead and copy this here. And we'll just literally paste those values here. So once we've done that, we'll click the button, parse variables. And you should see all the variables there for you. And at this point, you could hit the create deployment button, but I like to go back and just confirm that I did everything correctly. You can choose which machine type and disk size you prefer. This is the basic setup, and click create deployment. It's going to ask you if you would like to confirm. I'll say yes, I've confirmed. And if all is fine and dandy, you will see as provisioning virtual vessel for you. And once that says running, I know that I'm up and ready to go. So let's go ahead and hit start session. Hey there, how are you doing?
I'm glad to hear from you. How can I assist you today?
I'd like to send another email. This email is going to go out to reactnativeai@gmail.com. The subject is, hey everyone, subscribe to my YouTube full stack desk. And the body is going to be, also, I have another YouTube for building mobile applications called React Native AI.
The email has been sent to reactnativeai@gmail.com with the subject, hey everyone, subscribe to my YouTube channel fullstack.ai. And the body, also, I have another YouTube channel for building mobile applications called React Native AI.
Everyone's talking about
voice AI,
voice assistants,
AI voice calling
Can replace me.
Voice AI technology that is really just getting started.
there are going to be billions of different AI agents.
They are a very important part of bringing this forward.
It's the way of voice agents.
Voice API,
voice API
voice assistant,
voice API.